What's going on, sports card collectors or card collectors in general? It's been a long weekend. Been working in my garage. When I first bought the house, I never had any insulation on the side walls of the garage, and now I'm going to insulate it to keep it warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and put some sheetrock up, and then put some slat walls in to organize everything a lot more cleanly. So my wife will enjoy that. She likes having a nice, clean, organized space. I will enjoy it as well. Cleaned a bunch of things out of my garage that we don't use anymore, and just doing a lot of work. So I'm doing a video today, and it's probably past due, but doesn't matter. This is for John Waybogs fan. Congratulations on 2,000 subscribers. That's really awesome. People really love your channel. It's you have a lot of great information about cards that are selling in the market. You have a great Wade Boggs collection, not just cards, but a lot of other memorabilia. So go check out his channel if you haven't checked it out. But he's looking for video response on how YouTube has affected your, I don't know, life, collection, hobby, whatever. Before YouTube, I was only watching YouTube only for like go fix it things or things like that. Wasn't really on it for, I think my son was always showing me like Dude Perfect videos and such, and I don't know what got me started on looking at YouTube. I think I know what it was. I was watching ball hawks catch baseballs, especially some kid named Zach Hampel catch baseballs. And then I also saw Eric, who is in Pittsburgh. He's also I forget now. He also rips cards. Jabs family, yes, Eric Jabs family rips cards, and I think that's kind of where I started seeing cards on the internet. This is like in 2018, 2019, beginning of January 2019. So I thought, wow, there's a lot more baseball cards on YouTube. I had no clue, no idea. First I just saw people ripping things, and then I saw people who collect things like Mike Baseball Collector and Nate over at Tops 85401. So those couple channels were some of the first channels I watched, and they made some great content, and I said, well, I got baseball cards, maybe people will be interested in checking out my collection. So I had no idea I was going to make friends in the hobby because of YouTube. I just wanted to share my collection, so I started sharing it on YouTube, started getting some people watching, and when I started commenting on other people's videos, they would subscribe back to me, and so started therefore building that community. But anyways, YouTube has made collecting way more exciting. Sometimes you get bored, at least maybe I get bored with collecting cards and need to take a break. So right now I am taking a break from picking up a lot of things, although I do have some cards to share here in a few minutes. Some hockey cards I'm going to share, but when you have friends in the hobby, you can still check out collections. You don't have to worry about picking up cards or anything like that. So I've been curating my collection, learning a lot about different card sets and everything else that I didn't know about from YouTube. I also learned a lot about grading, so I grade cards now. I graded a lot of cards in my collection that I wanted to sell, so I figured it's a lot easier to sell graded cards on eBay, so that's the route I went with that. Just trying to narrow down my collection to something much smaller and much more manageable. The older I get, the fewer cards I want, although there's cards I still want, but there's cards that I'll be bleeding my collection as well. So anyway, that's how YouTube has affected my hobby, and I appreciate everybody who's followed my channel and everybody who has interacted with me. It's just a great community. Love being a part of it, and hope to continue to be part of that. Looking forward to seeing many of you at the National in Cleveland this summer, and checking out some cards and just hanging out. So we'll see you soon. So let's check out some cardboard. The hockey season's winding down. The Panthers just beat the Rangers, and the Oilers are playing tonight against Dallas. We'll see who wins that series. So I think it's tied 2-2. All right, let's check out some Avalanche cards, not not those other players. Okay, I lied. I'm not showing any Avalanche cards. I'm going to be showing Colorado Rockies cards, but Rocky Hockey. So these are some vintage cards. Last time I showed the 79-80 season, which comes with a little mini poster there. Now I'm going to show the 1978-79 set. So we'll start off with the team card here. Nice colors, nice jerseys, awesome logo. Love those pads. Got the team card there. First up, we got the goalie, Michael Placé. I like the backs of these. Has like a little autograph kind of thing on the back. That's really cool. Special autograph series. This guy was born in Quebec, New Glasgow, Quebec, and had, you know, decent season with the Penguins, and then he got traded to the Rockies, I guess. Don't know much about Placé. Next up, we got a defenseman, Dennis Ochar. Look at those cool blue helmets. You can see his signature there, special autograph series. Also from the Penguins and the Rockies. Considered one of the hardest hitters in the NHL, Dennis scored 6 points in 1974 AHL playoffs. Also played for the Hershey Bears, I believe. Didn't say much about Placé. Here we got Barry Beck. Look at his autograph there. When Barry joined the Rockies, he became one of the biggest players ever to enter the NHL. An effective offensive player with a hard shot. He also moves puck well. Barry clears players from front of goal. Gives solid checks. He's from Vancouver, British Columbia. Maybe this is his rookie card. We also got Paul Gardner here. Center. Paul is the third member of the family to play in the NHL. He follows his father, Cal, who played 11 big league seasons with his brother, Dave, who also seen 6 years in the NHL. Paul made NHL debut November 13, 1976, from Toronto, Ontario. Shout out to my buddy Walter, who lives up in Toronto area. And we got another goalie here, Doug Favell. No mask. This guy's a veteran. Look at that. Been around since 67, 68 season. Also from Toronto. Here's his autograph. Special. Look for NHL products. I don't know what that means, what I'm looking for. That's funny. The back is miscut, but the front was very well, pretty well centered. I'd say very well. Slightly diamond cut. And we got another defenseman here with John Van Boxmeer. Nice flow he's got going on there. Number 4. This is his autograph there. He's from Wasaga Beach, Ontario. Played for the Montreal Canadiens and the Rockies. John's booming shot is an important feature of the Rockies' power play, a hard hitter. Last one here on the Rockies, Wilf Payment. This is a cool design. I like the way they put these cards together. There's his autograph. He also played for the Kansas City Scouts, who then became the Colorado Rockies. He's from Earlton, Ontario. And the newly designated captain of the Rockies, Wilf, is the inspirational leader of the club. He's one of the youngest ever recorded to see attachment to his jersey in history of professional hockey. Interesting. Former captain of the Rockies. We got one more vintage card here. This is, I think I got this from ComC. Take it out of the sleeve here so I can look at the back. This is a 1975-76 O-Pee-Chee. Peter McNabb, son of NHL Max McNabb, attended the University of Denver before turning professional hockey, arranging free skating center. He was a Sabres 6th round selection in 1972. So, and then you got it in French there, which I can't read, but played a couple seasons for Buffalo. And, oh, I didn't realize this had a wrinkle in it. That's a fail. Got another wrinkle up the front top there. I was thinking about getting this bad boy graded, but it's not going to get squat with the wrinkles in there. Looked really nice centering wise. But Peter McNabb went to the University of Denver, and he was in after. I think he ended up playing for the Avalanche for one season, but then he became one of the color commentators for the Avalanche, and he passed away about a year and a half ago. But he was an awesome fan favorite in Colorado. So Peter McNabb. There you have it, everybody. Shout out to John Waybog's fan on 2,000 subscribers. Go check out his cards. Peace.